Good morning, class. My name is Fatima Thomas, and for the section of the paper, I was in charge of the community context. My group chose to do the community context over the organizational context because we felt like it just better fit our population and that the community really does play effect on our population, which is African Americans with juvenile recidivism. So my first slide, I entitled it "Communities to the Naked Eye" because I just thought about in the sense of how most people really sit and think, okay, a community is just somewhere you live, it's just somewhere where other people are, and that's just it. But once you really sit and think about it, and even just reading different things in the textbook, it's like a community offers so much more than just somewhere where you lay your head at night. It really does affect who you are as a person and like some of your daily life decisions because of where you live, who's around you, what resources you have. And I think that's really important, and that's something that a lot of people probably really don't think about. I know for me that's not something I typically thought about. I've grown up like in the suburbs all of my life, but I'm starting to see now how much of an impact that has had on my life, especially with going to school at Howard, being in the city. I'm starting to see that the city is not for me just because I'm used to the whole town aspect. I'm used to being able to park my car in a parking lot. I'm used to not paying to park, different things like that. And it's like people that grow up in cities, that's their community. They're used to that habitat. They're used to walking around 24/7, catching the metro, different things like that. And that's not something I'm used to. So just seeing that and seeing how that cultural shift of me going from a town like community now to the city it does play a big role on you, and I never thought it would affect me as much as it does because I really do see like the city is not for me. So as we go through my section, it's just talking about how the community aspect does play a role in what part do juvenile recidivism play in these communities.